Back at it for a Monday. It's the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. I hope you had a great weekend. So great to see you back here on a Monday. This is the hardest day to get through. It's no secret, but we can do it together. Coffee in hand, keyboard ready. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some fun with us, the Sunseekers, on the Tyler Glenn Show. Our final week of Season 1 starts now. It was a pretty decent weekend, not super hot. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. I can't believe it. We are down to our final 5 days of Season 1. Season 2 begins Tuesday, August the 1st at 7 a.m. And boy, this is going to be one hell of a week. I am so excited. I had so much happen behind the scenes of this show last week that this is the week that I can pull the curtain back, unload, and kind of share with you all the exciting details of what's happening with the Tyler Glenn Show. And it is going to be a process because there is so much to tell you about what is coming for fall. I could barely sleep last night just getting into the Beach Bunker this morning to kind of just put one foot in front of the other to say, oh, I can't wait to see you guys and tell you what is going on. It's highly emotional because it's fantastic news and it could truly blow your mind. It is going to be some amazing stuff by this time Friday. There is lots to do. We've got Tim Hortons Camp Day on Wednesday. And again, I'm going to be on location at 3 different Tim Hortons, kind of doing the marathon jaunt from the number 1 highway over to 1st Street and then 18th Street on Wednesday. Love to see you. I'm hoping I'm going to run into Misbehaving because I got to get her a mug. If you saw it on Facebook over the weekend, Uncle Bo got his well-deserved mug. He was so patient. And he finally got it, and he was one happy camper. Let me see if I got a picture of it. In the meantime, we have got our grand prize draw with our summer contest with Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, where you were relaxing over the summer and sending us the pictures, and we we're going to get you an oil change and a summer survival prize pack, summer car care pack, sorry. And we'll do that on Thursday. Here's Uncle Bo and I over the weekend. We connected over at Huggies there, Thunderbird Bowl, or T-Bird's Food, Fun, and Games, they call it now. There he is. He's a happy man. He's got his mug as delivered, as promised. Of course, I would never forget about you, Uncle Bo, just like misbehaving. And I got to see Quentin this week. I hope he's back from Minot. He had quite the little adventure. We're going to talk a little bit about that. There is a ton to get to this morning. We've got a great show lined up for you. Do keep in mind that the show moves over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. You don't have to follow us on Twitch to watch it. You're going to want to follow us on Twitch because we have these conversations where people are chatting like the Sunseekers in our Twitch chat. And you do have to have a Twitch account after 7:30 if you're going to take part in chat. People on Facebook are saying good morning and having a chat with us, but we'd love to have you over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show is where the conversation is happening. And we move over there. We kick everybody off the other social medias, the Facebooks, the TikToks and stuff, and invite you in. We move from one place and we bring it to one central place, which is twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We're going to say good morning to everybody in just a second, but first let's load up on weekend fun. What did you do for weekend fun? Load up in chat. I know Porky Jr. had a monster burger this past weekend. We'll take a look at what he chowed down, and maybe we might just get in touch with him a little bit later. So we'll check that out in just a bit. Oh, Uncle Bo is watching this morning and sends me a picture of him in the picture of us in the picture. I love those. Thanks, Uncle Bo. He's enjoying his mug. Here's an update. There it is. Doesn't get any better than that. How much Tyler can you get in the morning? Oh, my gosh. It's even an overload for me. That's a lot of Tyler in the morning. Holy man. Speaking of Visit Minot, I'm going to have to reach out to them a little later today. Lindy was telling me she has never seen lineups at Customs like she saw over the weekend. That is both a good and bad thing. That means that we are seeing a return to normalization of travel at the Canada-U.S. border, which is really exciting. That's great. The bad news is you're going to want to expect delays and kind of budget for that. Quentin, how was your comeback across the border yesterday? I'm assuming it was yesterday. Let's take a look outside and see how the weather's shaping up. We get a little chilly again last night. That Grand Valley camera, I apologize, still not going. We're going to change that for Season 2. We're adding a couple of new cameras for Season 2. And so we'll have more road information for you to start your day. And that'll be important when we return back to winter driving conditions. But we've got sunshine and a little bit of that forest fire haze still wafting around, but not much of the way of precipitation. But again, just not all that warm. And we are slipping away. Like July is slipping away on us. And the weather on the weekend, that wind on Saturday, we had a family barbecue on Saturday. And it was rather chilly. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we were looking for one of those shelters. We were down at the Riverbank Discovery Center, and they have those barbecue shelters. Thank God, because there was like a wind chill until the sun came out. Then it was nice. But this is how the week is shaping up weather-wise for you if you've got some stuff planned for this week. Looks like our nicest part of the week is towards the end of the week, and actually next weekend we are going to get back to summer. So we'll say farewell to the June weather and finally July weather, but it'll be, July 20th by the time we get to that. So hopefully it's a nice hot July if you like that kind of thing. But again, if you ever have a hard time sleeping through the heat, you're probably enjoying this weather being cooler. Good morning to Lindy in chat this morning, and as well as Misbehavin' was in early, as well as Paul, and Quentin is back from Minot, and Revenition is here. Nice to see you. Nice to see that name pop up in chat this morning, as well as KDon78. Monday, and then she's got the kind of cranky emoji face. Then Borrowed Bean. Oh, nice to see that pop up too. Good morning. Watching from the cabin. A little bit of rain in the emoji there. With Borrowed Bean's cup of coffee on the family vacation at the cabin. Well, it's nice to have you. Sit back, relax, enjoy your holiday, and we'll have some fun. Zumba Bernice is here. Nice to see you. Miss Vicky is here. Nice to see you this morning. And Trev. Sorry about that loss, Trev. Hey, what the hell happened there with the Bombers? Oh, man, every time they lose big, I'm thinking, I grit my teeth for Trev, thinking, he's not going to be happy. Trev is not going to be happy. Borrowed bean, barely any service, cutting in and out. Oh, well, thanks for trying, though. And you know what? The chat is working. So, it's good to hear from you. We know you're trying. And, that's so kind of you. It's sometimes it's like that in the bush when you're on vacation. Nick Adams is here and went and saw Mamma Mia at Celebrations Theater over the weekend, Trev says, with his lovely wife and friends. That sounds like fun. Lindy said, did you find your cheese curds, Quentin? Well, I lied to him. I was so confused last week. I had so much going on last week. I was telling him, you can get your cheese curds over on the fairgrounds when you're there. Of course, I got my weeks mixed up, and the state fair and the cheese curds start this Friday. So it might have been a little tough for him to find. But Quentin did get some amazing chicken, and we'll talk about that in just a second. And then we got Porky Jr., who was also on a culinary adventure over the weekend. Lindy was at the car and garage tours. Then Trev had a Costco tour. What trip to Winnipeg isn't complete without Costco? You got to have Costco. Nick says Saturday we were in Kenton for Janelle's Fudge Cancer concert. Pretty good turnout and a lot of fantastic acts. Well, that sounds awesome. It's always great when you can have a good time and raise some money at the same time. That's awesome. They find it odd that I volunteered for a full body search, says Quentin, but it's a great way to get to know the staff at the border. Well, Quentin had a very adventurous weekend then. It sounds like he received the complimentary rubber glove that is available to all who decide that they would like to approach border services that way. That's very interesting. And he does comment that the Canadian guards are far more gentle. Well, Quentin, I would suspect that they would put some Anne Murray on for you. And that's what I've heard anyway. I don't go for that, but, I'm glad that you had fun. And, a little bit of Anne Murray rubber glove get you back in the country. As long as you're back here and you had a good time, do not share those pictures, though. Normally, we do enjoy seeing the travel pictures. Don't send us the ones of you coming across the border with the candles lit and Anne Murray playing you getting searched. Those are things that, are just better left to the imagination if we choose to do that. Oh, boy. Who else do we got here? Well, Porky Jr.'s here, and he's got to get to work, so I want to have a chat with him about this burger here. Uncle Bo, we won the lottery on Saturday? You won the lottery? Which one? You met me and got an awesome mug. That's a metaphor? Here I'm thinking, holy crap, if Uncle Bo won the lottery, I did give him a mug. Maybe I'm his friend, and he'll share his lottery winnings with me. Yay! But you're saying well, that's very kind of you. There was a cheese curd truck in Rugby, says Lindy. Oh, they're probably on their way. Oh. Trev had a hot dog. Hey, C Steel 73, nice to see you this morning. Good morning, good morning. Boy, we've got a great crew for a Monday. Boy, this is great. I think everyone wants to know what's going on. Everyone wants to know. Well, first off, we have got Season 2 is going to be fantastic. We have got a whole bunch of fun stuff planned for Season 2. And it's really kind of bittersweet to have the ending of Season 1 on Friday, but I'm not going to be gone long because we're already at the end of July. Season 2 picks up on Tuesday, August the 1st. And we're going to have lots of fun stuff to share with you this week. I can't wait. And speaking of fun stuff, 8 o'clock this morning, Greg Crisanti will join the show from Tim Hortons. He was recently put on the board for the Tim Hortons Camp Foundation in Canada, and so he's going to give us the details on why it's going to be so great to be showing up at Tim's and eating some free samples on Wednesday and visiting with yours truly if you can pop on by. And we're going to have a lot of fun at Tim Hortons on Wednesday, and Greg will tell us more coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. Quentin was in Minot over the weekend and had some chicken, and he went to the zoo, and where's your chicken picture, though? He's sending me more stuff now this morning. I wanted that chicken picture. Oh, here we go. So he went to, what's it called? Slim Chickens. I have not been here. So, hang on a second. I got a bunch of stuff open here. Everyone's sending me stuff here for a second. I'm just getting barraged with some messages, so I got to get this all sorted out here. Slim chickens in Minot. So here is what looks like strawberry shortcake in a jar. He was really excited about this. Good morning, Mavis Inkster. Nice to see you. But this was the he was like, this is incredible. Huge chicken strips. And so I said, wow, that looks like a really cool place. Slim chicken. And cheesecake in a jar, that is always good. Fantastic. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to put that on my little agenda to check out next time I'm in Minot. And, of course, visitminot.org is a sponsor of the Tyler Glenn Show. We thank Quentin Sunseeker numero uno this weekend for supporting our sponsors, and we do appreciate that. They've got a variety of different restaurants like Slim Chicken. And I go to Paradiso, great Mexican place there. They've got great hotels. They've got great shopping. Now, the dollar is not exactly awesome, but it has come up over the summer. So it's probably why we're seeing a lot of people coming back across the border at Boissevain. But they've got the Roosevelt Park Zoo, Scandinavian Heritage Park, the Dakota Territory Air Museum, the Magic City Discovery Center. Don't forget my website address. Visit minot.org/Tyler Loves Minot. And speaking of the zoo, Quentin actually took his family to the zoo. Actually, we got a little bit of video here he sent in, so let's have a look at that. It's the giraffes with the Durhack family. They're fun to feed. They got a great zoo. It's a great zoo in Minot. All the animals you could ever want, and it's easy to get around, walk around, and check everything out. And they're so adorable. I just want to sit there and feed them all day. And they're so gentle. They are beautiful, just gorgeous. Now, feeding the lions or the leopards like that, you don't want to be doing that. Don't slide your hot dog into the cage. You do that one time and that's it. And here's Quentin doing it. We want to see Quentin feeding the giraffes. There's Cutie. Take of me. There I am. Look at him. That's worth it. Well, that's not very long. That's just okay, so way to go. Checking out the zoo, Roosevelt Park Zoo in Minot. Visit minot.org/Tyler Loves Minot. And then he says, you know what? I see your boiled peanuts, and I raise you these nuts. Look at, he found these nuts. Dill pickled peanuts. These nuts, banana pudding peanuts. How about that? You got to let me know how those taste. If they're worth buying. I'm not really into the roasted. I like the boiled peanuts. I know I'm a bit of a soggy guy, but these look pretty good. Banana pudding is creamy vanilla and banana gourmet flavored peanuts. And the dill pickle have salt, vinegar, onion, garlic, and dill. Flavors sound good. We'll have to wait and see once he cracks those open, and he'll let us know if the D's nuts were okay. So D's nuts and, Anne Murray playing at the border after an intimate inspection. Quite the weekend you had, Quentin. Quite the weekend. He says, I'll let you taste these nuts. Oh, okay. You just wanted to hear me say that on the show. Oh, my God. All right. Okay, so now to Porky Jr. Porky Jr. was in Saskatchewan where he had a monster burger. Oh, yeah. In Fleming. So let me just pull this up here. See if Porky Jr. is around to tell us about this burger. That would be great. Porky Jr., Porky Jr. And can we do that? Hello? Well, maybe I can't do that. I'm going to give him a call. Oh, yeah. Unavailable. Porky Jr., I'm giving you a call on Facebook. It says unavailable. Come on, Facebook. It says you're not available till 8 o'clock. Porky Jr. I'll try again here. Unavailable? I don't know if you can... Okay, well... Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, so we'll get a hold of Porky Jr. I needed to get his real name here. So that is a monster burger. Look at the size of that thing. That is incredible. Fleming, Saskatchewan. There we go.
Good morning.
Porky Jr. How are you?
Just a sec here. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
No, not really.
Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, hang on a second. Can you hear me now?
How's that?
Hello? Are you there?
Hello? Yeah.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so tell me about this burger you had on the weekend.
It's a couple of friends of ours that own the Fleming Bar, and they call it Fleming Windsor Bar and Grill, and they're kind of known for their Windsor burger, so they usually take it a little bit farther, so I ordered the triple Windsor burger, and yeah,
That is huge.
It was pretty good.
That's a big burger. So where is Fleming, Saskatchewan? Can you tell us?
Just across the border.
So in which direction? Like, what's the last stop at Manitoba before you hit it?
The last stop in Manitoba is Elkhorn.
Okay, so number
Kirkella, I guess.
Oh, so is it the number one? So Fleming
Yep.
is okay.
Yep.
So before Moosomin?
Just right before Moosomin, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. And so did you have to order this as a triple, or is this something that's on the menu this big?
Well, they were short on patties, so they kind of made me up I wanted a double Windsor, and they brought it out, and it was more like a triple. So
yeah, no kidding. More like a triple. Holy shnikes, that is a massive burger.
Yeah.
So now that now that the world is seeing it, though, I wonder if they're going to be afraid that everyone's going to go in and order the triple. If they're going to be able to accommodate. What did it set you back? Do you remember?
I'm not even sure what it set me back. It wasn't that much. No, it's pretty reasonable prices there. So.
Okay, so go in and order the triple Windsor. Is that what they're supposed to do?
Yeah, either a double or a triple. Like you can order just a Windsor burger, and it's still pretty big burger. And then if you want to upsize it to a double or a triple, they're usually more than accommodating that way.
So 3 patties. It's got bacon. It's got cheese. I see a tomato and I see lettuce. Am I missing anything?
Had a fried egg on it.
A fried egg.
And onion rings.
Oy. And did you take down the bun too, or did you do it keto style?
Oh, I did it all. Yeah, it
was nicely done. Excellent.
Yeah, plate was clean. I never took a picture of that, but
the before and after.
Yeah.
Someone had their iced tea before the meal even started. It's an empty glass over there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, hey, thanks for sharing that, and thanks for the details, man. That's a lot of food. Holy cow! And that's just another.
It kind of shocked me even when it came out. I was like, oh my.
And out comes the camera. Let's get this down.
Yeah.
Get this over to Tyler, and we'll put it on the show. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Excellent. Hey, Porky Jr., good to talk to you. You have a great week, okay, pal? Thanks for being on the show.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Porky Jr. out west. He is on the west side of Brandon. And ventured a little further west into Saskatchewan. And so if you are headed in that direction, just go in there, say you heard it on the show, and go in and get the triple Windsor. That looks fantastic. Wow. And thanks for sharing it with us. I would have probably put Quentin on too. We had him on last week talking about that movie, though. So we're going to spread it around. The Sunseekers, getting them on the show, those who want to come on. But we're just getting started. Did you know a cruise ship docked in Manitoba over the weekend? I've been waiting my whole life to say that. A cruise ship docked in Manitoba at the Port of Churchill. We'll take you on board that ship. What would it have looked like? How luxurious could this cruise ship be? It'll shock you. The details on that. Also, we are down to just 3 drive-ins in Manitoba. We'll take you to the 3. Maybe you can guess them in chat, but we do have to say goodbye to our friends on social media because we got to move the party over. See how fast this goes? Come on over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We've got an exciting week of fun planned. It's finale week on the show. We'd love to have you come on over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. In the meantime, we do have to say goodbye to our social media friends on TikTok and Facebook. Have a great Monday. We'll do this again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. But the party goes till 9. And don't forget, you can find the podcast at Red Circle or wherever you get your podcasts. And the blog, which is a discussion of everything we talked about on the show, is available at tylerglennshow.com. Have a great Monday. We're moving things over to Twitch. That's it for our TikTok friends this morning. And then we are going to say goodbye to the rest of our social media friends on Facebook and the like. And we'll head on over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Can't wait to take you on this cruise ship.